In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use custom scoring and formulas in Pointerpro. First, custom scoring. To turn on this feature, you go to the Extra Options tab in the top left side of the screen. Then you scroll down to the Custom Formula section, and here you can toggle on custom scoring. You can also turn on score weights if you would like to make certain questions and question blocks prevail over the others in scoring, but this is just optional. Then if you go back to your questions, you'll see that you can now, if you open up a question that allows for custom scoring, you can assign scores per answer choice. Those scores can be positive values, they can be 0, or they can also be negative values. Once you've assigned custom scores for your answer choices, you can then use those calculated or those recorded scores in formula calculations. To do so, you go to the Extra Options tab again, and this time you go to the Formulas feature. You'll see that I already have 10 formulas created for this questionnaire, but if I want to create a new formula, I click this orange Create Formulas button. The first thing I need to do then is assign a title to my formula. This is just for internal use to reference that formula later on. And then in the text editing field, I can build my formula. I can use this variables drop-down menu to find, for example, the custom score of a specific question to use in this formula. I can do so by searching for question 1, for example, and then selecting the variable for the question 1 custom score. Now you see there are a number of different variables you can use, including response percentages or response counts for specific answer choices. But in this example, what I want to find is the custom score for question 1. If I click this variable, it will populate in the text field. And then I can manipulate it further using these different arithmetic capabilities. If I save changes, it will clear the formatting, and then I can copy the text itself and paste it a few times, and then edit these variables within the text field itself. I like to do so because then I can just type in the variables for question 1, question 2, and question 3. Now, with this formula saved, every time somebody takes the assessment, a formula will be calculated that adds up the custom scores of questions 1, 2, and 3. That result can then be referenced in, for example, the final screen of the assessment or in the PDF report if you have the report builder feature using this new variable F11 result. There are a couple other features linked with the formula creation, such as the include all survey responses in this formula calculation feature. This is used if you are going to want to calculate aggregate scores for a group of respondents for aggregate reporting or team reporting. With this feature, you can also put filters on your formulas so that aggregate formulas are calculated per subgroup. So for example, per department within an organization or per industry, if you're distributing the assessment to a range of respondents. You can read more about this in the Pointerpro help guide pages.